If you're dreaming of a new kitchen or other home remodeling projects, you'll find inspiration in the new Pittsburgh Magazine Home Edition featuring my own new kitchen on the cover. The photo shoot for the My Favorite Room feature was so much fun that my whole family got into it. I did have to clean for like 7 or 8 hours, though, before the photographer arrived. It took quite a while. Here with more on what you'll find in the new home issue is editor Jessica Sinichak. And this is really a fun feature that you guys are going to continue through 2019.
Yes, this was a new feature for 2019, so thank you for being our guinea pig.
It was fun. It really was. It was a blast.
No, it's great. And I mean, for this feature, I wanted to start off with somebody who everybody recognized and who I knew from following you on Instagram also went through a major kitchen renovation.
Which is a nightmare in itself, but you get a great present at the end of it if you can withstand it. I told you, too, about our kitchen. We have a 1930s home, and it was a galley kitchen.
Right.
And you were there after, so when I showed you the before pictures, you, too, were like, oh, boy.
They were shocking. I mean, you know, not bad, but I mean, the difference after the renovation was just amazing.
So, and it was fine. We tried to make do. We put a little toy kitchen in the kitchen. One of our main things that I told you about was that we couldn't see the kids in the other rooms, so it became increasingly difficult to know what was going on trying to make dinner and wash the dishes. So this was our small galley kitchen. Everybody gathers there. Everyone gathers in the kitchen.
Right, absolutely. It's the heart of the home, and definitely the heart of your home now.
It is. It is. We are thrilled with what happened. So you guys came after. I sent you the before pictures, and you guys came. Your photographer was wonderful. I could not believe the impressive lights that she was able to set up in a small space. But she captured some of the pictures after the renovations, which we are thrilled with. We got new flooring, new countertops, new handles, new cabinets. Everything was just
right,
updated.
and the handles turned out wonderfully. You said that there was a lot of like Instagramming and Pinteresting on finding the right handles for the space. They match it perfectly.
And you're doing a lot of trends in the home issue. I mean, it's hard to narrow down choices when there are so many out there.
Absolutely. Well, I think you made the right choices.
Well, it was so nice to have you guys there, and really an honor to be featured in the home edition. And so, again, this is going to be something that you're going to feature throughout the year.
Yes.
You have 4 home issues throughout the year.
Yes, the issue's quarterly. So it'll be a surprise. The next issue comes out in March, and we will reveal our next person then. Although they'll have a lot to live up to.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Wonder what their favorite room will be. I feel like the kitchen is always the gathering place. In addition to that, though, there are some really great articles in this issue, including a couple who decided to move back to downtown Pittsburgh.
Yes, Dick and Vicki Mallory, they had a really great story. So they moved away from Pittsburgh 50 years ago, and after retirement, they kind of had their choice of where they wanted to live, and they chose to come back to Pittsburgh.
And their space is great. I mean, they picked a perfect location. They're right next door to us.
Right, absolutely. They're in Gateway Towers. And they had this very romantic view of Pittsburgh and living in the city. And they really loved what Gateway had to offer, including those incredible views. They did a complete gut and renovation of the home.
Well, and it really is incredible, too, because you think about a lot of people when they retire, moving somewhere warmer or moving to, you know, somewhere simple, but to move down to what's now becoming a very bustling downtown and to pick a place like this is pretty cool.
Right, and they actually did live in Florida before choosing to come back to Pittsburgh. But they really love that they can walk to pretty much everything, to restaurants, to the theater, you know, everything that you can think of.
Well, I also love some of these new trends that you're finding.
Yes.
So tell us more about this part of the issue.
So these are the upcoming trends for 2019, taken from the biannual High Point Market, which is kind of like the fashion week of the furniture world, where everybody goes to find what's hot and what's trending in the new year. And what's really popular is very earthy trends, earthy materials such as rattan, raffia, leather, in very earthy tones too. Yeah.
So you're not seeing anything that's like out of this world, different. I mean, this is kind of like it almost looks like a basic leather chair, but is that the whole point of this?
Right, yeah, just people, you know, very tactile things you can touch. Gold is another trend that's continuing to stick around, that's not going anywhere. Well,
and I know that for a while there, it was like the mix of metals and earthy things, like mixing woods and metals together.
Woods are still a big trend, and mixing those with some more glamorous elements as well to kind of keep your your living space looking eccentric and cool.
And this neat little piece there, the picture of the living room, what were some of those pieces that you're seeing that were trendy?
Definitely like the macrame is something that's really big right now.
Interesting.
Velvet is another material that's becoming popular again. It's kind of like a throwback to the 60s and 70s.
It does look a little retro, although it's missing the plastic on the furniture.
Yeah, I haven't seen that coming back
okay,
yet.
That's that would be good on that. Okay, and so what else can we expect in this issue?
We also took a look at an art-filled loft on the south side that kind of is a gallery / living space for a local artist. That's pretty cool. And as always, we have our This Old Pittsburgh House feature, which is about a library that is said to be haunted.
Ooh, we always love haunted libraries. Well, Jessica, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for sharing your kitchen.
Thank you for that. So much fun. And you can pick up a copy of Pittsburgh Magazine's home issue to read more about remodeling projects like My Kitchen and other inspirations for your own home. You'll find it online and on newsstands now.